Center yourselves. Take all your consciousness within your heart, where your soul resides. Our Guru places his hand on our head for our enlightenment as we receive our Guru's blessings. But he lives in our heart and we live in his heart. A Guru has a huge responsibility regarding his followers, devotees, students, whatever you call them. It's always a mutual regard, remember that, okay? If any wrong words, according to us, if these words are wrong, if we feel insulted, if our ego is hurt, you have to understand that these words are not empty. They are trying to teach us something. Okay? So let's think of the Guru, whether we know him or not, whether he's there in your life or no, doesn't matter. We will chant a basic Guru mantra of Om Gurubhyo Namaha 5 times. And as you chant very slowly, lovingly, see what flashes in your mind because he's there in your heart. The faces of your gurus might pop up. You might get connected to someone who has already placed his hand on your head, but you do not know. Okay? Let's begin from there first. Okay? So, let's chant. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. 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 In your mind, you say that these chants I am offering at your feet, my dear Guru. And now, you may gently open your eyes. So, let me begin by saying that we choose our life, we choose our lineage, meaning we choose our parents. Okay? So, who are our first gurus? Our mother and then our father. And at some point of time in your age, you start looking at your father and then you accept him. Initially, you are very connected with your mother because she's the one who's almost taking care of you day in and day out, right? So you first look at your mother. She gives you birth. And then for a few years, you are looking at the mother and adoring her. And then you find her interacting with a strange person. Who is this? It's not that fathers don't contribute. Sorry, don't get me wrong. But the baby is very naturally connected to the mother, very naturally attracted to the mother. Okay? So your mother has decided to bring you onto this planet. Right? So if your mother has decided that for you, she is the first person who has given you an opportunity to attain your soul plan, your divine plan, that you have chalked out before birth. Okay? Then your father. And then after a while, you just know that these are my parents. So your mother, your father are your first gurus. I know of some people who um, don't get along with their parents. Either it's father or mother. It's quite common. And in this field, I have seen a lot of that. Okay? Then we have grandparents. Now that concept is gone. Um, Lately it has gone, but it's more about the nuclear family and all of that. But we have always had, at least I grew up with my grandparents around me, my grandmother and grandfather, and so it's, if not, we have uncle grandfathers. So we have grown in their, how to say, with their blessings or their love, all of that, right? So and then you go to school, then there are teachers, then you go to college, you learn something, whether it's music, whether it's any instrument, whether it is painting, any art, dance form, every step of your life in your learning up till now, you have met so many teachers. Okay? Right? Everyone, each one of them has shown you a path of light. Okay? Having said that, we have grudges that we hold against some teachers who have wronged us, isn't it? Think about it. Some have, in our time, we were beaten with the scales, essay. So, and many atrocities used to happen. Shamin, you're laughing. So yeah, our childhood was like that. Nowadays children are too pampered. So anyway, so we have had those grudges. What I'm trying to tell you in short is that today we will ask ourselves or ask our soul to forgive us. You know why? Because every teacher who loved you, every teacher who beat you up, every mother, every father who I'm talking about our parents with whoever we have had issues, okay, or some complaints, huh? Then, and then from there, think of every step of your life till today. We are first going to say sorry and ask for forgiveness from our soul, because every person we have chosen, it was a free will for you to go and choose that teacher. So here what we do is we free our soul from that binding, from that anger, that grudge, that judgment that we have had for our teachers. Okay, we are going to forgive ourselves because it's our soul who chooses to judge, who chooses to love, who chooses to hate. It's everything that we do, right? Again, doing is a free will. What is karma? It's doing, it's an action. So we have, I don't like to use the word karma at every step, but action is karma. Even creating a judgment is something in your head. You might have not done physically gone and done something or said something or fought with your teachers. You must have swallowed it. But that can solidify in your life. And let me tell you, warn you, that we carry these frequencies of hurt and all that, those lower words that I spoke about in our next life. And we don't know what are we doing, why do we don't like this person, why am I getting so angry with this, why can't I just stand him? We say, I just can't stand him. What has he done to you? So there are many people in our life who you just can't bear to be around them. Has he done something to you? Maybe nothing, but they trigger you. So today we will break and release all the triggers that bind us down on earth. that brings us again and again and again back on this planet. The reincarnation is nothing but karma redemption. I'm getting the word back, karma redemption and learning of lessons. So every person who hurt you was trying to teach you something. Every person who insulted you or bring you down to zero or cut you down to pieces had something good for you because you chose him. Can you just accept this fact that I chose all the people who have hurt me till today? Can you accept it? It's difficult to accept? No, please do it. See, when you say this, that I accept all those people who have hurt me with lot of love in my heart. Thank you for coming in my life. Thank you for teaching me. But now I choose to release you. So when you say I choose to release you, what are you releasing? You are releasing all the triggers, all the attachments you have towards that person. I choose to free myself. Can you say that? I choose, I accept. Samina, you're nodding your head vigorously. Okay. So I choose to accept these people and free myself. And then you can release them. Can you do that? Okay. So I give you time. Before we actually start the meditation, I want you to please sit down and yes, Mukula. Okay. I want you to just sit down, close your eyes for a few minutes, think of them. I'm sure they're already popping in your head, right, left, and center. There's a huge crowd in front of you, and so many people have put you down, thought less of you, made you think you're not worthy, made you hate yourself. And these are the worst things. Now you know how you harm yourself by holding this. Yeah? It's like you're holding on to a hot iron. And believe me, I'm not saying this just because I have a platform to preach. No. I have been successful in releasing those very people who have hurt me the most. I can't even begin to tell you. And now I have so much love for them. I can sit with them, chat with them, go out with them. Don't feel anything. I only feel love. To check myself, I visited. They were shocked when they opened the door to see me standing at their door. And they were like, how come? Because my energy was of forgiveness. My energy was of light. My energy was of love. When you start loving yourself unconditionally, it's easy to love all those people who have hurt you. It's very easy. Try it. You can begin from today. Let's say this is your Guru's Ashirwad to you. Okay. Now, you can also think of all the saints, the gurus that have come in your life. So, as a child, you must have had some beliefs, like your parents share this with you, right? So, whether it is Shirdi Sai or Swami Samartha or anybody who has come in your life as a sant, like in my childhood, there was Satya Sai Baba. Then I grew up to, again, this was God. Now, if you say Datta Guru, right? So, then there was Datta Guru, then there was Ganesha, then there was Shiva. So, these are also our gurus, right? And also, I forgot to tell you all that When we are born, we choose our lineage. We also choose our gurus, who are our support system on this planet. Okay? It's his responsibility to take you from one guru to another. You pass the first standard, you are in the second. You pass the second standard, you go to the third. And finally, you do your PhD. So, on our spiritual journey is exactly the same. The first person who held your finger and led you on to the path of light, or who showed you what truly life is all about. Okay, think about it. If you have read some scriptures, some charitra of all these beautiful saints that we have, if you have read those, you will see they had an ordinary life like us, right? But they came with so much of light that they could share their light with, not all of them, okay? Not all of them, but a few whom I have known and I've come across, had a very normal life, but then they raised to such a level that they would pull, people would just go to them and sit in their aura, not say anything, and they would heal. Okay, so these kinds of saints, if you have come across any, so every junction of your life, the major shift in your life has happened because of some guru's drishti on you, because of his, because he has, you have his blessings on you. Okay, so we go from one guru to another, and then we reach, finally, it's like a relay. You are being handed over to the next one who teaches, who is teaching you engineering, will not be teaching you in KG class. It's like that. Okay, I hope you understand. So it's like that. So these gurus who have come in your life, think about it. That's why I also mention gods and goddesses, because they are also contributing to all of this. When you pray to God, that energy, don't get confused with the word God, because we are not talking about religion here. We are talking about energy. The Shiv Shakti, that is energy. Vishnu is energy of love. Shiva gives you another energy, right? Shakti, all the Devis that we have, they are all the same, they come from the same energy. But because we believe in certain energies, we chant Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah, we chant Vishnu mantra, we chant Shiva mantra. But the basic thought behind this is you can call upon your gods, goddesses, anyone to be with you now. Okay? And then during the process, when I take you through your chakras, you will know why you need to call them and make them stand around you. Okay? So, first, we will accept and release, and just to repeat after me, this is a Ho'oponopono statement, very simple. We'll just chant 5 times again. Okay, you can do it in your own space later, because uh, time is flying. So we will, you can chant this Ho'oponopono statements later to release the triggers if you still feel them. Okay, but I'll teach you the basic Ho'oponopono statements, with which now, in this beautiful energy of full moon, we are going to do this. Okay, and be ready to help yourself to release all of this. Help yourself. You're not helping anyone else, helping yourself. Okay, so shall we begin? Okay, so we'll just do the Ho'oponopono and the trigger releasing, accepting and releasing, and then we will go to the actual meditation. I'm going to post both anyways, okay? Don't worry. So just close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Blow out through your mouth. Yeah. Blow out all the anxieties, all the tensions, and all the fears that are not allowing you to accept those people who have hurt you. So I'll give you pointers. Let's begin with our parents, siblings, grandparents, then any teacher, guru who have hurt you. At this point, you can also bring your friends, okay? There have been backstabbing friends. That is why you should never loosely use the word friend, right? It's easier when you call them acquaintances. And anyone you recall at this point. Okay, they're all in front of you. Anyone who has hurt you and pulled you down, implanted all kinds of thoughts of lack of self-worthiness, belittling you, anybody, whoever. Now they are there. See them all standing away from you, okay? In front of you, but away from you. Now, in your mind, you will bow down to your soul in your heart. Connect with your soul in your heart. And then you say to your soul, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And now, in your mind, you will say to all these people standing in front of you, I chose you in my life to either complete my karma with you or learn something from you. Thank you for choosing this role of being a vamp or a villain in my life. Now, I release you from this role. I choose to release you from this role. Once again, I choose to release you from this role. Now you say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, when you check your thoughts about these people, if you have truly done this from the bottom of your heart, you will never have any animosity towards them. Okay? And now see them in a beautiful pink, loving energy. Put them, all of them, in a ball of pink light. Now, you can just request the gurus of all these people to bless them. Okay? See the wonderful blessings over them, over that pink ball of light. And you can just imagine or visualize each one of them receiving it gratefully, and in their hearts, they feel, they sense a deep gratitude towards you. What comes out of their hearts now is nothing but love. You give love and you receive love. All this is unconditional, divine love that you're sending to them and receiving also from them, along with their guru blessings coming towards you. Receive the shower of blessings from their gurus coming towards you like a shower on your head, flowing down on your body. At this point, you will realize that these souls are so pure. Once they leave their body, they realize, and you think that it's too late. But let me tell you, it's never too late. Okay? Even people who have passed on, who have hurt you in the past and not there anymore on this planet, can also be healed in this manner. Those who have hurt you have left this planet. But have they truly left? No, they have come back in another new body. They have reincarnated. So your energy goes to them and they feel that cord cutting off beautifully with gratitude and showers of and blessings of love in their heart. Okay? Okay, cool. It was easy to accept, right? How are you guys feeling now?